One of the biggest movements in anime fandom is that of the Yaoi fandom. As the anime and manga marketplace has grown and fandom has grown, so has the phenomena of homosexual yaoi material. This is an objective observation of the fandom of this thing called yaoi. The problem is that these morons can't keep them private. They have to spread them all over the place, and seriously, it's making the anime and manga marketplace look like a haven for freaks and losers. The problem is yaoi, and I'm fed up with it. Although some titles like Gravitation, fake junjou, romantica, and sensitive pornography are canon stories, though no less wrong, most yaoi titles involve non-canon homosexual relationships from established anime and manga like inuyasha, yugioh, bleach, naruto, gundam, and others. Something I really do not like about yaoi is none of the couple pairings are actual couples. It always has to be two characters opposed to each other. Does anyone else notice that about 99% of the yaoi pairings are characters who are mortal enemies? And why are yaoi fangirls always so angry when their favorite male character turns out to have a female partner? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with these fangirls? They have their own websites to post yaoi, yet they have to overrun the websites that do not have blocks for it. What kind of bullshit is that? I mean, come on. They have their own fucking websites for it. Why the fuck do they need to overrun every goddamn website with it? Yaoi fangirls and writers aren't real fans. They're just horny little children that want to corrupt everything into one of their fantasies. That's not the only reason yaoi sucks. It's because it gives the emotionally immature a way to get off without actually having to grow the hell up. Let's be perfectly honest about this. The only real reason, whether they're willing to admit it or not, that you find girls drooling over drawn gay sex, is the same reason you get so many immature boys drooling over lesbian porn. Both have some deep dark fantasy that they can somehow convert these two gay people and have a threesome, but more to the core of the issue, they feel safer dealing with the situation where they have no same-sex competition for the prize. They don't want to worry about the possibility of the gay-turned-straight guy suddenly finding another girl more attractive and interesting than you. It's incredibly shallow and immature, which is exactly what most yaoi fans are. Till now, I just don't have the slightest clue as to why females like yaoi. Is it so interesting for females to see two guys doing this and that to each other? That's why I don't have the slightest interest in yaoi and find it utterly disgusting. I don't want to see two beings who are all of the same gender as me doing unsightly things to each other. In fact, I don't really like yuri too. If yuri is wrong, then yaoi is wrongness to the extreme. In closing to part 1, yaoi is an repulsive insult to anime and manga. Anyone who consumes this crap should be put in prison. It should be against the law in the United States, and in some areas it is. That's why immorality is a sin. I won't wonder why these people will go to hell. Seriously. Up next, part 2.
This has been a public service message paid for and brought to you by CRAF CRAF, the Coalition for Responsible Anime Fandom, reminding all of you that anime is great, but please enjoy anime responsibly.